Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully we can improve on that. It is Wednesday, right? It's not like Tuesday or something. I am remarkably under the weather, so my apologies in advance. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. But yesterday was patch day, and I haven't really checked out any of the new things, so hopefully this has given people time to experience the patch for themselves. And we can all just hang out as I do some of the activities myself. Hey, Marion Cruz, what's up? Hey, Catnet, Tummy Giggles, what's up, dudes? I'm not complaining. Me complaining? Bro, I'm not complaining at all. What do you mean? I'm just justifying that, you know. Just justifying that if I sound weird, that's why. Did you get the current event emote? No, I haven't gotten anything. I haven't logged into Final Fantasy since we stopped, since I personally stopped doing Savage. So let's see, I believe that this is probably going to be in, whatchamacallit, Radzad Han, right? We're going to do Manderville first. Hey, P-Sweens, what's up? Oh yeah, I put the dynamic thing for the umbrella. And now I can dance. Look, guys, it's the bladed Wagasa. I liked Wild Hearts so much, I just got a bladed Wagasa in Final Fantasy XIV. I figured, you know, why not? Why not, dude? Since you personally destroyed our static, just you individually. Hey, why you gotta do me dirty like that, dude? Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Hey, look. You see this rain? These are all of your tears, Mr. Tummy Giggles. This is your tears. Look, my character is like, is Mr. Tummy Giggles crying? Because it's raining. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wonder if I'll have to equip it. I probably don't have to equip it. The Spectacle of Inspection. Delian is ready to embark on another crusade for the truth. I should probably increase the volume. Because, you know, we want to make sure that we get the full Manderville experience. Okay, Dalian, let's see what you got. Ruri, what a suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Pupu claimed... That's a fantastic name. Claimed his purpose in coming to our world was the search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. So for those of you that are not privy with this particular Final Fantasy XIV questline, Mr. Pupu is an extraterrestrial. Okay? And, we found him, and then he cloned one of our friends. It was kind of weird. But, yeah, let's carry on. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus, did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the Inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? I wouldn't dream of letting her investigate Pupu by herself. The truth will out, or something truth adjacent, at the very least. Hey, Kinetic Kyber, what's up? You can't say Pupu in the first 5 minutes of a video. Actually, it's the first 7 minutes, not 5. Let us be on our way. They were headed to Palaka's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Okay. Where is Palaka's stand, anyway? Oh, nice. How very convenient. There is a... Jesus. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty. Maria's in for a treat? I hope so. I'm very curious to see what my weapon's gonna look like. Nashua! Where you came, the lunar crew is back together. See, here's Mr. Pupu. He's an alien, look at him. Well, that's not how you do it. How do I... Damn it, I forgot how I hide... Ah, there we go. See, look at him. That's Mr. Pupu. He's an alien. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Pupu, Ruri has come to help. Thank you, Ruri, you're too kind. I really am. No more poo-pooing? You speak our language now? No echo or universal translator? What's it required? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. You know, he is correct. The English language is... Like, out of all of the languages that I kind of know how to speak, which, by the way, for those of you that aren't aware, let me just, I speak Portuguese, Spanish, French, English. And out of all of those languages, English is by far the easiest one. And it's not even close, okay? Like, I'm saying it's easier for me to speak English than my native tongue, all right? Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector's sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique, interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Portuguese is friggin' hard, man? Yeah, it is. It's no joke. Dude, I need one of these, halls things, because, Jesus. I believe we're probably still going to have a whole lot more to read throughout this stream, so my throat needs to endure. Sack counter? Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might I have mistaken it for a small child, if not the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper? Creepy. Oh yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets, only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. A zombie? Right, the zombie has been a thing in this questline. Also, let me very quickly just change something here, so that you guys will actually pay attention to what is going on. Wait, this is the wrong macro. This. There. Much better. Ruri, have your investigations borne fruit? Mine own carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master Pupu's proportions to the south of the Shroud. Didn't he say west of the Shroud for us? To the west, your sources say. Bom dia, Leonardo. I asked around, and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. We have sightings to the north, south, and west. That must mean Master Pupu has more friends here than he realized. Or the creature's moving around. I don't know. You know, I'm not an inspector. I wouldn't know about these things. I'm not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend in this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Ta-da! Which just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well, then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the burning fields wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you in the indomitable Ruri in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits on the shrouds east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashua and I will head south. Rui and Master Pupu to the west, if you please. Delorian, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Did he call him Delorian? Also, the south of the Samgai is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Viper's Rada Rurikhan, do I need to do the Manderville quest to do Palace of the Dead? I don't think so. And are you talking about Palace of the Dead or Eureka Orthos? Because that's the new one. Palace of the Dead is the old one. Are you mad? The Charlians will listen on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you mislike Link Pearl so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link pearls were tremendous foresight. Now let us proceed with our investigation. Mr. Pupu looks an awful lot like a Pikmin. I didn't realize this earlier. Dude looks just like a Pikmin. The inspector wishes us to search the west of the jungle. Yes, I will follow your lead. Pupu is now accompanying you. Okay. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Okay. I see no trace of my comrade. What are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Aetheris? They're a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. There's greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. Uh-oh. Collecting samples. That is very suspicious behavior, my friend. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty. If only. But never mind that. We have a friend to find. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people, mind the poop throwing. Find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Never mind, moving on. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. Friend I'm looking for, we grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. I wouldn't call the ship that he came in a starship. It looked just like a basic-ass UFO. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. Whoa, 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 whoa. Press the wrong button. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello, is this thing on? This is Nashua. We think we may have found Pupu's friends. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Meanwhile, at Perusa. Oh my god, there he is! Woo! Let's go! Dude, he took that like a champ. Hail, dear comrade of Master Pupu. We come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. Uh-oh. That's a mandragora. Uh-oh. That's a whole lot of them. Wait, you're the mandragoras. I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Really? The zombie? Master Zombie Brand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the walking dead! He's a gentleman zombie, please? Greetings, friends. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombie Brand. What brings you here to Thavnir in the company of Lanash's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Give me a second, guys. My wife is calling me. Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. There was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bosja reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten mandragora. I remember distinctly fighting one of these dudes in Bosja for sure. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Nashua, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thavnarian Truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this island. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I am pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. Yeah, you'd have to be dead to read that stupid tabloid. So we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. I mean, it's pretty obvious the abductor is going to be Pupu's friend. Wait. See, this is the thing that I love about Final Fantasy XIV. Look all the way in the background. Here. Those of you on your phones are probably not going to be able to make it out, but there is a Lalafell in the background of this shot. Oh, man. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Wait, he's taking me! What do you mean? Oh, no, wait. That's Mr. Pupu. Never mind. Oh, my God. That's the starship, by the way. Actual starship. Ah, that may have been me. Oh, it was Pupu, after all. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with the salad ingredient. Main thing is that he has returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you'll excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. Still no friends, Mr. Pupu. My apologies, Master Pupu. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. Almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut, and I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we'd need to, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. I can simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before. Let's not do... Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh no. Here we go again. You popped out a clone, you idiot. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it'll ever produce. Wait, that's a clone? That means the original. Wait, is that the clone? Oh my god. Not like this. Oh my god, he's not finished. He's a prototype. Well, at least this way we can tell them apart. Uh-oh. He's got music to accompany him, too. He's like straight out of Virtua Fighter. My name is Brandy Hild. Failed Hildy clone. That's a little bit harsh. Inspector Brandy Hild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Yes, please! Now, let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one's highly unlikely to be mistaken for me, and seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandy Hild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Dude, my man's straight out of Virtua Fighter. Godbert's just holding the frickin' stuff. Dude. Oh my god, this is so good. What you got to say for yourself, DeLorean? Blocky though this inspector may be, that Master Pupu could so easily attempt to replicate a living thinking being. Alien technology is so advanced I can scarce differentiate it from magic. I knew the duplicator had been unstable, but I pushed it to perform anyway. Now look at what I've wrought. Not only is this clone a poor imitation of the Inspector in form, but in force of personality as well. Assistance, please. Allow me to be of assistance. Oh, never a dull moment around the Manderville man. Blocky Brandy Hild. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. An unperturbed Hildebrand seeks to resume the search for Pupu's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks, with our numbers thus bolstered, I say we ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may. Assuming Master Pupu's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Pupu. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Of course you were, Hildebrand. I never had any doubt. Well done, Inspector. Ha 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 ha. I hope I have not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of my original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Pupu can help me sift through them and cross the sightings that were definitely him, shall we? He's a better inspector than Hildebrand. Tom. Why do you gotta be so negative, bro? Why can't you just acknowledge Inspector Hildebrand's genius, inquisitive mind? Why must you bring the inspector down? I can't believe you would do such a thing, Tom. I take offense to that, Tom. The inspector is my friend. Okay? I take offense to that statement. Anyway. Hey. Hildy is a goat, yeah. Oh, it's foresight, I see. Is genius inquisitive mind. Thank God it stopped raining. That quest was looking a little bit depressing with the constant rain. This new Monster Hunter's looking good, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. That's the title of my character, by the way. Like, if you were to see my character in the server, the title actually shows up as Monster Hunter. Where does I don't even know where to see the thing. There it is. See? Title, Monster Hunter Rurikhan. Damn, there's a lot of people. We actually have 2 instances of Radzat Han. Oh, I never picked up the Shokobu Keep in Radzat Han. Oh my lord. Okay, it's up ahead. Sprint. I need Rathalos Mount, half of scales to farm. Dude, I farmed Rathalos Mount during Shadowbringers before I got the Shadowbringers. I was like, I'm going to Shadowbringers in style. Excuse me, sir. What exactly are you doing? Ah! I mean, don't mind me. I'm just keeping a watchful eye on Miss Nashua. You never know what kind of unsavory knaves are out there. Friggin' stranger danger over here, dude. Like, what the crap? Inspector Hildebrand inspected Inspector Brandyhild with unexpected introspection. Ouch, I think I just twisted my tongue. They should do PvP sprint in cities for sure. Dorian has taken Master Pupu to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. Aw, has it already ended? Meanwhile. Here comes a meanwhile. Oh no, they're back. I thought the quest was going to end. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Pupu to have visited, it turns out there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal, after all. The desire to know the truth The desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit the soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring him from the entire tale. I agree, this is our only lead and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. Camp Broken Glass. It never gets any warmer here, does it? Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delian. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier, and were they able to point you in the direction of this numerous chaps posting. Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. Ugh, the chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? A Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. Not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Welcome to Garlemald. Dude, the music in this game is so good, though. That's the problem whenever people ask me about soundtracks and other video games. I'm just like, bro, listen. Have you heard the soundtrack of Final Fantasy XIV? It needs to be something really exceptional to come close, like Nier, Xenoblade Chronicles. Speaking of which, at some point, I'll have to play that Nier Replicant. I never played that. I do have it. Dun, dun. Hey, Outcast Kami, what's up? Hello, is there a Numerius here? I am Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. Wait, I know these people. Don't I? Didn't these guys help us, like, restart the thing? I don't know. All Garlians look alike to me. That's racist as hell. The editor-in-chief himself, what an honor. Wish there was more of the story, but everything I know is in my submission. I have not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share, then you say you saw the saucer as well. Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand? Yeah, Persona as well. Yes, Persona is very good. Octopath Traveler is much better. No. Sorry, Bruce Treeset. Sorry, dude. No. You just don't understand, dude. You just don't understand the range of Final Fantasy XIV, okay? You don't understand. One of these days you'll know. You need to understand just the range of Final Fantasy XIV. Been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Presumed? You mean you never even got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there somewhere. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying that, like, it takes a lot to beat 14. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have an idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer and the position and firing angle of the cannon? Brandy Hill over here is like a goddamn human calculator. More or less, I think, an artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient, thank you. Give me just a second. Oh my god, the meme! I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 malms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Pupu's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. Ah, my brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen, is about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandyhill. See, I think that the conclusion that we're reaching with this clone is that the cloning process stopped ahead of replicating all of the brain injury that Hildebrand has sustained over the years from getting knocked upside the head, all of this stuff. The replication of his brain stopped short of that, so he's a goddamn genius. Seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Do-do-do-do. Oh my god, dude! Oh, there's another creeper. Bro, what's with the creepers in this quest? There's creepers everywhere. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Garlemald was pretty messed up. It's probably going to take him a while to fix it. Wonder if eventually you do something like the reconstruction of Garlemald. The same way that they did the reconstruction of the Firmament. That's probably in Yoshida's plan for like an expansion. Where you'll like start working on stuff to rebuild this. But this time around it could actually involve combat stuff as well as opposed to just being crafter stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Toot toot silence please, I must still my mind and quest the field with my senses. Wherever could it be? Hot soup, blazing hearth. Oh my god, look at how close the creeper is! Bro! Stranger danger right here! Look at this dude. Stranger danger! Right here, this guy. Crazy creeper Lalafell. Look, right there. Did you really? For real, though. Okay. Oh, to always have such a precise coordinates when hunting otherworldly phenomena. Dude, even Godbert's over there. Godbert's just squatting, though. What a Chad. What a Chad! Oh, such an invigorating climate. Scorched metal plating. Scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Pupu's could very well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. Oh, what have you found there, Ruri? An exterior panel. This for my friend's starship, I'm sure of it. The brief from the crash landing. Maybe your friend is dead. Took a shell of imperial artillery. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor's sorcerer and all? I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashua? Stranger danger. Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashua has been kidnapped! Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Lugai came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Ruri must present himself at the Tower of Babel, specifically the Magitech servicing facility. Don't forget that part. The gall, the temerity, the audacity, my stalwart aide, spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashua, I assumed? Me? Oh, no, I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector. You see, no two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashua. At last, the chance to stretch my legs. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious. Oh, look, Gaijin is here. It's Gaijin and Yuna. Okay, let's see. Another abduction, and yet all I can do is wonder who that odd young man was and why he smelled so strongly of cheese. Forget the missing starship for now. Nashua is in imminent danger. Collected what evidence remain of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Duty calls. Commence battle for generational bonding. Sure. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. Wee-hee-hee-hee! All shall fall before Supre Lugay. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. I don't think your new and improved body is going to be that great, is it? Oh, it actually is. Pretty impressive. Dude's got missiles for days. You will release Nashua this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventure. Begone before I unleash my fury prematurely. I'm sure that happens to you a lot, doesn't it? Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Ruri. We tackle this menace as father and son. The Manderville men together. What? Agreed. Do I get to play as Godbert? Bro, let's go. I will not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Oh, damn. Oh, a little warm-up before the main event. Get them! Please let it be Godbert. I want to play as Godbert. Come on. Yes, dude! Yeah! Let's see what we got. So circle is going to be your main combo. Can I move it? No. That kind of sucks. Executes following gentlemanly weapon skill, gentlemanly smash, gentlemanly thrust, rage of the gentleman. Manderville sprint. Movement speed is increased in a gentlemanly fashion. Delivers a gentlemanly attack with a potency of 1600 to all nearby enemies. Under the effect of gloves off, effect fades upon execution. We have a limit break right here. The Manderville drop kick. Leap towards your target, delivering a gentlemanly attack. Potency, gloves off. How do you get gloves off? Grants 15 seconds of gloves off. Okay, so both of these are abilities. So this is an AoE. Okay, so you spam this, then this is a single target, and this is an AoE. All right, let's go. Oh, there's also a cooldown. Oh my god. Wait, is Hildebrand is just dancing? Oh man, that's awesome. But is he moving around too? Dude, I love the sounds of it too. Look at the speed! Oh my god, look at the fucking speed! Your lackeys were found lacking. Come out and face your fate. Uh-oh. Son, I have some bad news. Coming to think of it, no I don't. I got you. No, 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 no. You leave my son alone! You survived my missiles, then enjoy some leftover war machina. Okay. New limited job Manderville men when? Yeah, dude. Who cares about Blue Mage, bro? Imagine playing as Godbert Manderville. Look at him still going, dude. Woo! My war machina. If reasonable means failed, and unreasonable measures are called for. Of course you take no damage. It's all yours, father. What's going on? Ready. The Manderville sidestep? This is some Dragon Ball shit. You stop them all by sidestepping. Yep. Very well, it seems I must crush you myself. See, there's a reason why God is in the name Godbert. Bro, you stand no chance! Oh, that's actually pretty fast. Crap. Not that it matters. Imagine actually taking damage. No, we don't do that. I'm the Manderville man. I should have sprinted. Magitech Meteor. Where are you going? Oh wait, I should have just taken that by myself, actually. The hardiness of these Mandervilles, it's so unnatural. Yes! I don't care about any of this. I'm gonna take all of it. Watch. Whatever. Oh my, you just ignore mechanics, like who cares? I'm a Manderville man. What are mechanics? I can't wait to see the limit break. You aggravating vermin, my plans are in ruins. You forced my hand. I'll bring this place down on your heads. Limit break, limit break, limit break, come on. Let us seize the advantage. Execute limit break. Let's go! Now's our chance. Ah! Ah! That's not where you want to be. The Manderville Man! Victorious again! Manderville generational bonding overdrive. Oh my god. He just walks away. Doesn't even care. Ah, things seem to be well in hand. Wee hee hee, don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. The inspector's gonna sacrifice himself. No! Brandy Hill, no! Brandy Hill's gonna sacrifice himself. Wait, what? Oh no, you got a shield first. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he planned out the angle! And then you wonder why he's not a brilliant genius anymore. Look at all the bonks in the head he's received over the years. What do you expect? Oh, here it comes. Oh! Bro! That is awesome! The fucking sidekick, that's so good! That is so good! That was a lovely nap. Did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep? Captain Ruri Tsubasa, yeah, dude. Nicely done, Inspector Brandyhild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please, I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Ha! I knew keeping company with the famous Ruri would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least. You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me, Godbert. Work? This was but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished and Nashua is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radzadhan to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Pupu. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. And now they're going to give us whatever grind we're going to need to take our weapon to the next level. That was awesome, dude. Like, they've really outdone themselves. That was friggin' amazing. I remember standing in the snow and dreaming of being warm, then suddenly I wasn't cold anymore. Isn't that odd? Maybe I should fall asleep in uncomfortable places more often. Maybe not, because there's this guy right here. Hey, creeper. Whew, I don't know what I would have done had Miss Nashua been harmed. Clearly, I need to track her comings and goings even more closely. Stop! You have a problem. To Garland and back have we journeyed. Yet, this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me! Final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbert's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess, but I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you are ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word on Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Ruri. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Pupu's well-concealed conspiracy. Hey, man. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Sure. Ruri, how long do you think it's going to be before they release a new Final Fantasy MMO? I want to get into this one, but it does seem like a lot, and I need time to get through it. I'll answer you in a bit, Sweens. Wait, what? They just let him go? How does that make any sense? That's weird. Oh, these are like his escort. You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. I love how he's got like a dent from where we kicked him in the face. You have my attention. Alien friends with strange technology, cloning yourself can lead to tragedy. But sometimes you get what you don't expect, a blocky man of quality, Inspector Brandy Hild. Flat-faced for sure, but still sharp as a tack. Oh. Dude, this is so awesome, dude. Come on. Are you kidding me? This is like the best MMO ever. It's the best MMO ever. Like, I'm sorry, dude. It's like, forget about it. The contest is over. It's been over for a few years. But anyway, B-Sweens, you were asking, Ruri, how long do you think it's going to be before they release new Final Fantasy MMO? I want to get into this one, but it does seem like a lot and I need time to get through it. Number one, it's not going to be anytime soon because, like people have told you, they have plans for at least another 10 years of Final Fantasy XIV. I know that Yoshi P wants to make another MMO. I don't know if he actually ever will. I think it'd be cool if he ever did, but if he did, it's probably not going to be a Final Fantasy MMO. So my advice is like, don't wait for the next one. Play this one. And here's the thing. You're coming into it with the same mentality that most people come into Final Fantasy XIV, which is like, oh, it's so much to get through until I get to the end game. Because everybody's always thinking about the end game, when that's the complete wrong way to think about it when it comes to 14. The way to think about it is like, I have so much content to do. And just don't rush it. Just take your time. It's the most important thing about 14 is just take your time. And here's the thing. People will be like, oh, but I have to pay and I have to do this. It's like, it is worth it to play the free trial even if you never intend to play beyond the free trial. Because the free trial is about 100 to 200 hours worth of content depending on how fast you go through it. And the story that you will experience in the free trial by itself is worth it alone. Even if you don't go into Stormblood and all of that, experiencing Heavensward is worth it on its own, and it's free. And it's free. No, Ketnet, I believe at some point there was an interview that where he said that he wanted to make another MMO, but he still does consider 14 to be his life's work. But yeah, like, seriously, my advice is just like, listen, just try out the free trial. Because it's free, and if you don't like it, never play it again. But if you play through the whole trial, I'm pretty sure that eventually you're just going to get into Stormblood and all of the other things. But Heavensward, in and of itself, is good enough to be experienced even if you never play any other part of the game, pretty much. Let's actually go to... Where do I have to go for the quest now? There. Secret, for me the story was not good enough, but only in my opinion. How far did you play? Did you only do Realm Reborn, or did you actually do Heavensward? I'd be surprised if you did not like Heavensward, but hey, it is what it is. Some people are not going to like it. Please note that upon completing the quest Well Oiled, you will receive a Manderville weapon for a paladin. Please ensure you have changed your desired job before speaking with Geralt. Undertake this quest as a paladin. Well Oiled. Geralt isn't immediately shooing you away, which means you must have something to share. Ruri, how are we finding that Manderville weapon of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better, and it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. You've played everything? Wow, I'm surprised. You've played all the way through Endwalker and you didn't like the story. It's not bad for an MMO, but I don't know. It's just not overwhelming. Dude. What I've experienced, I still retain from every game that I've ever played and every movie that I've ever watched and every book that I've ever read. This is the best story I've ever experienced in any form of medium, period. The main story, not the side quests and stuff like that, but the main story is the best story ever. That being said, what class would you recommend when I do start? Sword-based if possible. The only class that uses swords early on is the Gladiator, which eventually progresses into what I'm using, which is the Paladin. Which is pretty good, but it all depends on the role that you want, because in this game you have roles, right? You have damage dealers, you have tanks and healers. So it all depends on what role you want, and then based on that, you know, you just need to try them. That's the way that you can do it. I can't understand that, Ruri? Why? What can't you understand? I can understand being good because it is, but not the story. And here's the thing, Bruce. I want you to understand what I am saying. I'm not saying that it is the best story ever, because I think that that is going to differ from person to person. Okay? I want you to understand. It's going to differ from person to person. It is the best story I've ever experienced in any form of media. Okay? For me, for my tastes, it is the best that I've ever experienced. I'm not the only one who said this, by the way. Gaijin also agrees with this, by the way. But, like, it's going to differ from person to person. But for me, it doesn't get any better than this, so far. Ruri, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite. Much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another, a rare chondrite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is as much journal as it is instructional guide, and Godbert details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled the spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was a sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. B-Sweens, how does the experience differ in PS5 versus PC? Not much. I play with a controller. It's just about getting used to it, really, but I play with a controller, so... And I played on PS4, played on PC, so it's whatever. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenments on my travels with Ruri, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugay. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. Uh-oh. Eh, you think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me forging instincts? I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Or if you would be so kind as to join Master Geralt at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to make another Manderville weapon. dun, dun. Wait, there's a thing like right here. Ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you were saying that you wanted to be a DPS. Let me tell you which classes exist. I mean, if you like swords and you want to be a DPS, oh, it sucks so much, dude. I was gonna tell you to play a samurai, but you can't. You need Stormblood to be a samurai. So if you want to play a DPS, you can't have DPSers with a sword. So it's like, look, your choice with Heaven's Word. Characters with a sword, you got the Paladin, the Dark Knight, and that's it. And they're both tanks. So if you want to play Deeps, you're going to have to choose between Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, and Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, Bard, Machinist, Black Mage, Summoner, and that's it. Because all of the other ones are like Stormblood. So if you want to play Deeps, like personally, I like Dragoon a lot. Like, think Insect Glaive. Dragoon's like the Insect Glaive user. He's a lot of fun. I like Dragoon. Dragoon's really cool. Monk is also really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Ninja. I didn't play too much of Monk, though, so it's not particularly fair for me to speak. I also like Machinist because he's got a gun. So Machinist is cool. Summoner is actually really cool now as well. And the cool thing about Summoner is that if you level up a Summoner, you get a Scholar for free, which is cool. So you can start off as an Arcanist, and then you can play either Scholar or Summoner, and both level up at the same time, which is really cool. Yeah, you can't play Red Mage. I didn't say Red Mage. Bunny Wizard? No, don't play Ninja. I don't know. Ninja is pretty hard, I find. But that's because, whatever. But, yeah, I mean, if you'll eventually pay for it, then from what you were describing, Samurai is probably going to be your jam. And Samurai, just ask Ketnet. Ketnet only plays Samurai. How much difference does race play into builds? Nothing. I mean, there's like, if you really want to min-max to that extent, there might be like a 0.001% advantage to some races. I wouldn't worry about it. Play whatever race you feel like it, because it'll be much more entertaining for you as opposed to actually picking a race based on what's better. I can assure you, even if you're going to do Savage content, Ultimate content, I don't think anybody's going to be excluding you based on your character's race. In my opinion, Dragoon's harder than Ninja. But I like Dragoon. Dragoon's cool. Dragoon is cool. You need to be level 50 to unlock Samurai, though, I think. So you're going to have to play quite a bit without being Samurai. So don't just buy Stormblood to get Samurai, because you still need to level a character to 50, right? Actually, what level do you need to be, Catnet, to unlock Samurai? I thought it was 50, but I honestly don't remember. Loporits. Yeah, you need to be 50. So so at least level to 50 before you think about the Samurai thing. My actual recommendation for a new player, like no joke, I think this is the... I think that overall, particularly if you're a melee inclined person, the best class for a new player is Marauder. Like, no joke, just play a Marauder, because it's super simple and super fun. Okay, listen, Marauder is a tank. Okay, Peace Queens, and I know you're going to be like, I don't want a tank. But like, listen, Tanking in this game just means running ahead of everybody else and dealing damage before everybody else deals damage. Because every class in this game is a damage dealer. Even the healers are damage dealers. It's just the thing is, there's red damage dealers, which deal the most damage. There's blue damage dealers, which are the second most damage. And there's green damage dealers, which deal the least amount of damage, but also heal everybody else. So it's like, everybody's a damage dealer. Okay? That's what you need to understand about this game. So, in my opinion, like anybody that is melee oriented and is trying to get into 14, play a warrior. Not a warrior. You start as a marauder and then you go into a warrior, but play a marauder. And let me tell you why the marauder, okay? The marauder gets a buff where you literally get lifesteal, okay? So basically you pop your buff, you do an AoE, and you're full health. You're just full health instantly. And you know how other tanks, they're like, oh my God, healer, please heal me. Warrior's like, fine, I'll do it myself. Warriors don't need healers, okay? You don't need a healer if you're a warrior. You just heal yourself. That's how that works. So warriors are like the Giga Chads of Final Fantasy XIV. And it's the easiest class to get into. And you get fast queues whenever you're doing dungeons because you're a tank. So yeah. I would try out the warrior, and then after you come into terms with the warrior, then you can be like, okay, now let me try out some other class. Because here's the thing, Sweens. Like, actually, I can't show you right now because I'm in a cutscene, but you can play all of the classes in the same character. So, like, you starting out as a warrior doesn't mean that, okay, and then later I'll create a new character and be something else. It's like, no. Later, you unlock a new class, or actually they're called jobs in this game, in the same character. Your character can play all the classes and all the crafting jobs too. Your character can play everything, which is beautiful. I love it. It's great. So there's never like regret where you're like, oh my God, I wish I had rolled a different tune. It's like, no, I'll just play a different role. All you have to do is level up the different jobs though, but it's the same character. So you don't have to like repeat quests unless you want to. Well, here I am. So where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital, follow me, and we can get this clarifying combat underway. Ruri is just lazy, so he didn't level them all. I don't want to level them all. I don't want to play all the jobs. It's a mammoth. You're so worthless that you get to fight a mammoth. A flimsy little mammoth? Now, I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were a tavern brawl, the smart coin would be on the smithy. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. Uh-oh. Alright then, let's do this. Oops, my bad. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Sorry, guys. My bad. It's because I have to cough a lot, and so I mute, and yeah, my apologies. Well, he won. Ah, take that, Tin Man! What a rush! I've never wanted to forge summit so badly. Is this that bottle enlightenment you was on about? The very same. In your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Now let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jabruna. Rowena knows to supply her with the chondrite we need. Oh crap, I need to go grind for stuff, right? I'll head back and warm up the furnace! Wonder if I'll have enough for my weapon or if I just need to grind. Oh, even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters, and while the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent you see is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the chondrite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. I'll probably need to grind, but I'll probably do that stuff off stream, because we still have to check out Eureka Orthos. Can this game be played solo? Yes, but there are certain dungeons. Actually, are there still dungeons that you need to do with players? I guess there's trials you need to do with players at least. You'll at least need to do certain trials with players. It's like there are certain parts of the game that do require you to interact with other players, but the main story can mostly be played solo. But when you do the things that you do need to do with other players, you can queue for them. So you can just straight up queue for those things, and you just, you know, it puts you in a queue, and then when it's ready, everybody goes in, and you might be thinking like, but I'll do badly, it's gonna be terrible, and I'm not confident enough to deal with the trial. It's like, listen, let me tell you, 99% of situations, nobody is going to be mad that you go in and you don't know what you're doing in this game, because for starters, if there's a new person in the group, everybody else in the group gets extra rewards, so they're going to be happy. Second, generally the community is very welcoming of new players, so there is usually not a big problem for you to say, hey, it's my first time here. People will be like, okay, this guy, it's his first time here, let's pay some attention. The healers will resurrect you if you die, and if you die again, they'll resurrect you again. There's infinite resurrections, and even if you die, there's a high chance that the other 7 players will just carry the encounter anyways, so you don't have to worry about it. At least so far, when I started playing the game back in 2019, I literally did everything. So like I would start, you know, for instance, I played the Realm Reborn, which is the first story bit, and then I did all of the raids and stuff that happened at the end of Realm Reborn, and then I went to Heaven's Word. Once I finished Heaven's Word, I did all of the raids related to Heaven's Word on normal difficulty. I didn't do Savage or any of that. And then Stormblood and all of the raids. The biggest problem was actually Stormblood. Finding people for the raids in Stormblood, that took time. But those raids are optional. The raids that I was trying to do were optional. They're not like a part of the story or anything. So, yeah. All of Stormblood has no duty support. Yeah, see, in Stormblood you still have to do some dungeons without duties. But I mean, they're probably working on that, I would imagine. Chunks complementary conduct. Yep. Okay, so obtain chunks of complementary chondrite. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't actually know how many I have. Oh my god, I am very... Wait. What is this Mandarium meteorite? I need complementary chondrite. Okay, so I can just buy 3 of these and be done? Lucky me. Bum 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 ba-dum. Let's get them space rocks then. Okay, this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be watching my weapon. Wonder if it'll be higher item level than the stuff we have. Ooh. It's red! Success! Our collaborative masterpiece taken to new heights. The amazing Manderville sword and the Manderville kite shield. Dude, that actually looks really cool. What did I tell you? It is the undeniable results of your martial awakening. Still have me doubts on that front, but it is a thing of beauty nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Rory, should you desire to refine any other Manderville ornaments, yeah, I don't care about that. He too has found enlightenment in the crucible of battle and stands ready with a clear mind and a steady hand. Is this more powerful than the one that I have right now, Ketnet? I mean, I'm about to find out. Aye, well, I'll be around as usual to make sure it all meets me demanding standards. Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by? Or were you mayhap more enamored with its previous incarnation? Oh, is he gonna start selling replicas? Oh, I do understand the attraction of simple elegance. Oh, we have a replicas vendor. Which is why I began offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I'm opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. Can I buy a replica of this one already? That would be good. And I thought Rowena was a glutton for commerce. Our work is as aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. 'Twould be foolish to leave such an obvious business venture untapped. Merchant talk aside, how much longer until we properly perfect their ancestor creation? I get the feeling we've scarcely scratched the surface. An excellent question, and a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set. Incomplete? You can't be serious. Where's the bloody rest of it then? Presently unknown. Finding the continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours. Then occupying a table at the Mayhem will consume mine. You're lucky they've got an impressive selection of spirits. Once again, I do apologize for the interminable delays. Fare thee well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Only stage 1 replicas, but I want the stage 2. 630? Wait, that's either the same power level or more powerful than the weapon I have. Isn't mine like 620? No, it's 630 as well. Okay. Well, what's the difference then? Amazing Manderville sword. Dude, this one has more crit determination. This one's crit. This one has more crit. It has the same strength. It's better. What do you mean same? It's straight up better. Yes, it's 630, dude. And in my case, it's flat out better because it has more crit. And the shield is definitely going to be better because this shield was not good. Right? Yeah, look, more crit. Hells yeah, dude. It has capped crit and secondary stat. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, hells yeah. Give me that. Give me that right there. Dude, that looks badass. And it actually even matches my current transmog. This is perfect. Let's go. I love it. It's red, which is cool as hell, dude. Okay, so let's actually optimize this. So this is the other one. Retrieve materia. Watch me bust materia. Boom! Watch me bust another one. No, we got that one. Okay, so let's meld. Let's see. Critical is capped. Determination is capped. It's time for some direct hit rate. Some direct hit rate. That's what's up. Okay. I probably need to buy some because I don't think I have any. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Wait, did I actually sell everything? My retainer actually sold everything. Okay. I mean, I still have some of these. These are to sell, right? Offensive logograms. What is it? The tacticals. The tacticals are the ones I'm supposed to sell. Did I sell everything that I had from Eureka? Uh-oh. Tier 1 metal aquarium. Is this worth anything? Ah, whatever. I'm not going to be selling stuff right now. I'd be sitting here like all day. Wait, she's selling something? Nobody's bought this. The market is dead! Anyway. Let's grab this. Give me my money. Send this stuff out. And now let me see here. I need to place all of these in there. Heaven's Eye Materia X. Oh, how lucky of me. I have exactly 2. How very convenient. Hells yeah, brother. The wrecked hit rate's one hell of a drug, brother. Let's go. That's what you need right there. You just need more direct hit. That's how everything works in this game. It's critical and direct hit. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that's good. Now that we have that, let's check out Eureka Orthos. Now, good luck finding anything in here. Like, what's this? Delve into myth? Is this it? This is it, isn't it? Delve into myth? I'm pretty sure it's this one. And it makes sense because it's level 81 so that you can bring in level 80 characters in so that you can level them up. Hey, Rurikhan, great that you make this after work streams. I like going home in public transport watching your lives. Well, I'm glad to be of service. It's the crit boost weakness exploit. You betcha. You betcha. It actually is. Straight up, just like that. Ah, fancy meeting you here, Ruri. Have you been well? Doubtless your adventuring duties have left you with little time for our humble organization. Still, I trust you have found a spare moment here and there to contribute to Noah's ongoing research. You are so very good at it after all. Splendid, splendid. As you can see, my circumstances leave little room for complaint. My vessel remains intact, and this age has yet to lose its luster. All told, Ko's discovery of the orb containing my essence and circus tower was a happy twist of fate indeed. I don't remember this character at all. This must have been a long time ago. Not only have I been able to drink my fill of this world's mysteries and delights, but Ko seems more than happy to allow me all the time I need to indulge my curiosity. Now, before you pass judgment, I must remind you that this arrangement was carried out on a mutual agreement. I fully intend to relinquish control of her as soon as my work here is done. It just so happens that you may be able to help with that. Can somebody remind me of what this character's thing is all about? Because it's been a long time and my memory is terrible. Like, what arc are we talking about with this character? Surely I can't be the only one that doesn't remember this. Maybe I am. An Allegan Archmagus is possessing the cat girl. Okay. Why? Why did we allow this? Did this happen during the Crystal Tower or something? Because she's talking about Rambros. And Rambros was like of the, what are they called again? I forget them. Part of the expedition where you meet Graha in 2.0. Yeah, exactly. She found the soul mind of an Allegan Archmage, Noah, and it lives in her body now. What exactly is the dude doing? Anyway. On a strange turn of fate, Graha Tia was awoken from his slumber in the Crystal Tower far earlier than he should have been. How the Asian Fandaniel, who set our star on course towards the final days, was in fact Amon all along. Events of earth-shaking import, events in which you invariably played a pivotal role. Your pedigree means there is none better suited to receive my request. Firstly, however, I would ask that you summon Grahatia to the 8 Sentinels. I suspect he will answer the call of a comrade in arms much more readily than an anonymous researcher calling themselves an Archmagus. Best character in the game, by the way. Grahatia, straight up. Ruri, what a pleasant surprise. Can't remember the last time you called. Oh my. Oh, that was nothing. Nothing at all. I'm much more interested in you, my friend. Are you well? You aren't in some sort of trouble, are you? Ah, come on down, Graha. We'll have some fun. Man, if I would be allowed to just have Graha as a companion while you're exploring Eureka Orthos, like, that'd be it. Quite the yarn. You say the Archmagus Noah, inhabiting a body of a young researcher, has asked you to ask me to make haste to the Hate Sentinels? If I got it right? Yeah, buddy. Absolutely fascinating. I'll be there at once, as soon as I conclude my current business, that is. I promise to be quick. Tell Noah, or is it Co, that I'm eager to make her acquaintance. Until then, Rory. Well, I certainly did not mean to rush the poor lad. I hope his haste does not come at the expense of caution. You're gonna enter Eureka Orthos alone? Why not? It's a deep dungeon. Even so, hearing the loyalty you inspire in others makes me feel secure in my choice to place this task in your hands. I'm not planning on finishing Eureka Orthos today, by the way, guys. Just want to go in there, check it out. Now then, it would be improper for us to be late for our appointment after pulling Graha Tia away from his work. Feel free to go on ahead. I shall be not far behind. I think it's impressive that I can come back to the game after all of these years and still remember that that's where friggin' homeboy is. Can't remember his name though, because my memory's so fucking atrocious. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way to the Crystal Tower. Graha best boy? Yeah. Is that a Rathalos mount? Yes. That was a crossover between Monster Hunter World and Final Fantasy XIV. That's why we got Behemoth in Monster Hunter World. I came as quickly as I could. I haven't kept you waiting, have I? No, Graha. Good, good. When you told me that Noah herself was party in all this, I knew this was an opportunity I would be loath to miss. When placed against the rebirth of both Zande and Amon, the survival of Noah's essence seemed almost quaint. Still, I can't help but be excited to meet her and hear what this request of hers entails. If I were to hazard a guess, it has something to do with the Crystal Tower. Your instincts are correct. Now let me see those eyes, a deep crimson, the likes of which I have not seen in many an age. Oh, this. Magics are required on the road ahead, and I had to prepare accordingly. Oh, damn! While adept enough as a researcher, I'm afraid Cause aptitude in the ethereal arts was whatever. While my abilities are now but a shade of what they were at my zenith, They shall suffice. You can thank Rowena's House of Splendors for meeting even the most esoteric of my demands. Holy snap, I wonder how Ko would feel if you dressing her up like this. Noah definitely taking some liberties here. Am I right? Who are you? Oh, Ruri, so quick with the jests unless you were serious. Either way, I shall take your statement to mean that my change is an overall improvement. However, I do wish I could have added a touch more flair. Amon would have clucked his tongue in disapproval at the sight of me. Alas, I had to appease Ka's preferences as well. She insisted that the first few outfits I selected were much too gaudy, and eventually we landed on this compromise. Beauty truly is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Yes, truly fascinating. Most illustrious Noah, I could listen for days. Yet there is the question of why I was summoned here, and Ruri for that matter. Why have you gone to such lengths to seek us out? Yes, quite right. To understand where we are heading, we must first tell you what came before. In the twilight of the Third Astral Era, with the Allegan Empire at the height of its glory, a laboratory was constructed beneath the Crystal Tower. There, the Empire's most sensitive research was conducted. The means of achieving eternal life and resurrection, clone technology, control mechanisms for the icons, and eventual completion of the Dalamut prototype. Those were but a few of many projects pursued deep under the earth, all in absolute secrecy with the full blessings and guidance of the royal family. It was dubbed Eureka Orthos by the Emperor himself, so it's actually not connected to the Eureka? A fitting name for a place which would become a nexus of creation. Eureka, you can't mean what I think you mean. I believe you and Kryl are familiar with the Forbidden Land. When that island appears suddenly in the waters of the Far East, it was dubbed Eureka after the Allegan legend. Okay, so this is the place that naming of that was based on. The stories say that in the center of a vast labyrinth slumbers a weapon of incomprehensible power. So the passage of time has not erased our deeds entirely. That legend has a hint of truth in it. The development of specialized weapons was a main subject of research within Eureka Orthos. It comes as no surprise that rumors of what transpired there would eventually grow into the tales of which you speak. However, Eureka Orthos is no myth. As it exists as surely as you or I, and it was every bit as magnificent as feat as Circus Tower. I have reason to believe it survived the chaos of the Fourth Emerald Calamity relatively unscathed. I know where it is, and I know how we can gain entrance. My peerless knowledge of teleportation magics shall take us to the gates, and the royal blood flowing through Grahatia's veins shall open them. I would very much like to once again set foot within those halls where I refined and perfected the means of transferring my essence to and from various objects. Which brings me to my request. I would have you delve into the deepest regions of Eureka Orthos and drag its secrets kicking and screaming into today. With the flow of time within the Crystal Tower restored, the laboratory should be fully active. Its unfinished experiments and long-dormant security measures wandering aimlessly in search of intruders. The first order of the day shall be to put these obstacles to rest and advance to the 30th floor of the facility. I'll accompany you. If this place is as dangerous as it sounds, you'll need every extra weapon you can get. I'm afraid I cannot permit that. Your role in this ends once the gates of Eureka Orthos have opened. I understand your disappointment, but the same blood that makes you useful as a key makes you a hindrance to fulfilling this mission. It ties you too strongly to the Empire. Unlike the Crystal Tower, there's no need for Eureka Orthos to inspire hope. Alec is gone, its inheritors long dead. I wish for the Empire's deeds, no matter how unsavory, to be beholden with eyes unclouded by legacy, that they may be judged for what they were. But I want Grahatia to come. I don't care what you say, Ko. Fuck you. I want Grahatia. Sorry, I know I have been long in the asking, but will you accept the task? Naturally, I shall offer all the help I can muster, and you are free to take any spoils you may find. There is much that could be of use to one such as you. I knew you would find the scent of adventure irresistible, but thank you nonetheless. Drink your fill of ancient secrets and buried sin. Well, then I suppose it's time to make our ingress. Allow us to borrow the key that Une and Doga entrusted to you so long ago. Ah, the connection seems to be stable. Very good. Promise me you'll come back in one piece, Ruri. Return in any other shape, and not even another calamity will convince me to open these gates. Must you first sober him like a child? He to whom Allagan ruins are almost commonplace, who bested even a Mon in combat. Compared to such trials, this will be but a footnote in a long list of heroics. Once Rue returns from his expedition, you are more than welcome to return here and listen to the report. Rest assured, you shall remain fully apprised of any world-threatening developments. That's a small reassurance, but I suppose it must suffice. Should you find yourselves at an impasse, do remember that I'm only a call away, won't you? Let us make ready. The secrets of Eureka Orthos lie in wait to be found. Here we are. Rambros has furnished me with all the manpower I requested. The capable researchers of the Sons of St. Koinak stand ready to organize your expeditions and appraise any rarities you may find. As for my part, I have managed to offset the magical limitations of this vessel with my boundless knowledge, procuring 2 tools that should be of great use to you. First, special armor. You see, in the days before the Fourth Umbral Calamity, the researchers of Eureka Orthos fortified it with wards that innervate the faculties of any intruders. Even the most masterful weapons are rendered useless if they cannot be swung. To overcome this, I have imbued a set of armor with opposing wards which should nullify the effect, thus allowing you to fight with gusto. Second is a handy little device called a demi-clone generator. As the name implies, it is capable of creating near clones in a matter of moments. Such clones, while imperfect, were often used in experiments. If you come across tombstones containing data on such experiments, the generator can make sense of them. Furthermore, while the ether of the clones dissipates as quickly as vapor in a hot beaker, an extra hand or 2 may prove useful in pulling you from a perilous situation. Take these tools in good health, and may they serve you well. Once you have steeled your nerves and sharpened your weapons, speak with Khatun to begin. Well met, Ruri. I'm Khatun, and Mistress Noah has asked me with overseeing all manner of support for expeditions into Eureka Orthos. That lass over there is Valor Wan. She'll appraise the worth of any trinkets or treasure you may find. Mistress Noah has also provided us with a synthesis node, and we're standing by to offer whatsoever aid we can. I take it the Archmagus has given you the 2 pieces of equipment she is so proud of making. Excuse me, but for your own safety, I must ask you to show them to me before I allow you to set foot into the unknown. Thing appears to be in working order. Now then, we're ready to go. First goal is to reach the 30th floor of the facility, go forth through and show the realm that Alec's most deadly creations are no match for our heroes. You would brave Eureka Orthos alone, while Grahati and the Archmages have placed so much faith in you, and if they're not worried, I won't be. Alec's secrets are in your capable hands. Interesting that they're so hesitant to let you go on alone. Is this like harder than Palace of the Dead? Like, what the hell? Fancy looking weapons. What is this thing? Good God, these are going to take quite a while to kill, huh? Really need to level my ass up. Basically, the progression system of these dungeons is completely separate from the rest of the game. Bro! Oh yeah, this is gonna be grindy. Yeah, I can tell. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it like floor 10. I was thinking about eating some cookies while I was doing this, but might as well just eat the cookie, because then I'm going to need full focus. Like, look at this goddamn room. Oh, at least there's like 3 to 4 treasure coffers? Okay, how many mimics? Yeah, you really shouldn't start it this solo for sure. That's just going to take way too long. I might just jump in with randos. Just gonna get this chest up. Heyo. You could also get some tea to soothe your throat, Shield Man. No, I can't. I already drank tea right before the stream. I can only take so much tea in a day, then it messes with my stomach. I doubt I'll feel like attacks that are going to be like a nuke. Oh, we actually have a healer in here as well. Nice. A healer, 2 tanks, and a bard. Commander of Steel. Okay. This is actually the first time I'm doing a deep dungeon with randos. Damn, that hurt. God damn it. Bruv, please. Wait, there's a chest in here. Well, we left the chest back there. Wait, didn't we come from there? How do we miss that? There's one more chest here that we should get. Right? Go ahead. Move on to the next floor after this. Oh, nice. Are the enemies dropping the blue chests? Free the trap magnet? Yeah, dude. You know it. It's that RNG that always chooses me. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Everybody hug the walls. Sheltron Mastery 2. Nice! Ah, you're speaking my language. See, that wasn't me. Onwards to floor 3. I'm assuming that after you complete the first 30, then you're gonna get like 30 more floors, right? Because that's how Heaven on High works. Never really did do much of Heaven on High. Need to do some more of that. Oh! That was pretty beast. I need to actually put on my interrupts in here. Because in actual raid situations, you never use a stun. So I just remove them from my bars. Goes up to at least 100? Oh, damn. But Heaven on High only goes to 60, no? Am I remembering that wrong? Okay, 100. Oh crap, why did I stay there? RIP! Dude, these grenades, they just hit a little bit different. How do we resurrect his ass? What a fucking troll. Boom. Yeah, but no! Not like this! Laguna! This is not. Do I have something to remove this? No, I don't. Oh well. Look, I'm a Kahoot, everybody. These weapons look kind of neat. Did they get upgraded, or did they just always look like this? Is Palace of the Dead the only ones that get upgraded? Uh-oh. Big ominous music, team. Nice. Careful with the grenade. Yep, here it comes. Wait, what the crap is that? Oof, at least that one doesn't instantly kill you. Oh, nice! Look at me winning! I got us a piece of the accursed horde! Hells yeah, dude. We could instantly leave this one, but obviously we gotta check. That's just a regular coffer, really, it's not worth it. Not at this stage. Remember, if you turn into a howlet, you need to say, hoo hoo, hoo hoo. Proto-mander of safety. What the hell is that? Are these called proto-manders? No, guys, there's a thing there. We need to get it. Nice. It feels really good the first time you're going through a deep dungeon because, like, everything is an upgrade. It's fantastic. It's not like the subsequent times where you open up a blue chest and it's filled with disappointment. We're gonna get 2 pieces of the accursed horde. Uh-oh! It's a good thing you guys killed that thing, because holy crap, the ecliptic meteor didn't sound good at all. I'm a little owl. Hoo, 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 hoo. How many licks does it take to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop Owl, man? I don't know. I don't eat that stuff. Eesh. Rip. Hey Herman, what's up? Little ecliptic meteor hasn't killed anyone? I mean, I don't know about that. Pretty sure it's killed a few people. At least a couple of them. I say we go this way. Treasure! I think we're gonna have to fight at least one of them, maybe? Well, you didn't have to aggro both of them. That was not smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody run the fuck away. Oh, is that a Commander of Witching? Good job, dude. It's a good thing somebody's got their eyes on the prize. Yeah, see, that was great. Oh, I'm gonna take one of them commanders then. Character. Yeah, I'll take one of those. There. Ooh, the accursed horde. And the treasure coffer. Well, yep, I was about to call that thing. Should we go all the way to the other end? I'm gonna wait for them. Where are they going? Oh, they were getting the other chest. We going? Okay, we going. Lord Laguna has decided. Hey, at least I still have interrupt on my bars. Wonder how many people have interrupt on their bars. Yeah, that's a worthless treasure chest. I don't know about that, Ketnet. I don't know. But for this, I definitely need to get rid of potions and put my stun thing. How the hell with it? I'll just grab this one. Ruv. Uh-oh! That's not good. Please don't AoE. Yeah, we gotta kill them all one at a time. Floor 6. Items unavailable. Well, that's not very nice. See, now this music I can get down with. Hey Shikari, what's up? I still kind of want to do the higher levels of other dungeons. Considering that I'm now retired from Savage raiding. That'd be like my long-term goal for 14. Get to like floor 200 or whatever. Well, that sucks. Retired from Savage, time to get into Ultimates then. No. It requires too much time investment. Too much time investment. Commander of Sight? Well, hell is he? Uh-oh. I don't know what Terror Touch does, but he did it. No, 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 no. But I'm not talking about doing it solo. I'm not talking about... I don't care about the titles or anything like that. I'm talking about doing it with other players. Like going to the top of the top floors of POTD in a 4-man party. And the top floors of, like, Heaven on High on a 4-man party. Because, like, I just want to get the rewards and I want to see the content. I don't really care about the titles and stuff. Do hot 104 times to get a horse? Really? You need to do it 4 times to get a horse? I'll let him just go get it. Oh, it's a mimic. Wait, there's another chest on there. Okay, you got it. Abilities unavailable. Aww. A dread beast stalks this floor. Oh, crap. I think it only counted for one of us. Ooh, the Lamia Queen. Should we kill that? Bro, we should kill the Lamia Queen. Look, I'm getting that treasure coffer. I don't give a damn. The mentor says we should leave it. He's scared. He's scared. He's very scared. Lethargy. "30-minute buffs if we killed it." It's whatever. Oh yeah, we gotta kill more. What's he doing? Oh, it's all the way over there. Boom, 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 boom. The thing is, the dude already said it's just a 30-minute buff, and considering we're about to be done with this floor, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because next is going to be the boss fight. Gankanag. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take one of those too. We good? Papa clone? Oh. I don't actually know how to pop a clone. Oh, okay. Oh God. Too late. No! Goddamn Papega charge. Ba-da-ba-da. He did all right. Two bronze-tinged sacks. Okay, so let's exit out of here. Let's see what kind of consumables we got, because it's definitely not going to be anything good. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Wait, is it you? Yep. Praise a piece of the accursed horde. Whisper fine woolen coat. Clear demi materia. I got a coat. Does it look any good though? Wonder if it's valuable. What should like be on the auction house for God knows how much. Of course I didn't want it to get my ass whooped. Why would I? Let me see if this thing's worth anything. $16K. Meh. But anyway, I'm sorry, but my throat is really killing me. So, unfortunately, today's stream is going to have to be a little bit shorter, team. Bear with me a little bit until I can get my throat in order. But, let me go ahead. I'm going to release the next episode of Wo Long. I believe it's episode 16, yes? Yeah, because the last one released was 15. We're going to release that bad boy right now. As you can see that my voice is just like straight up going away. Oops. Yeah, here you go, team. You guys can check that out. And that's going to be it for now. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. See you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.